Y'all ready for this?
What's up, Bronco fans? It's time for another edition of the Bronco Weekly Sports Wrap. I'm John Nash.
And I'm Lauren Matheson. Well, men's basketball had a dominating win against Portland this past weekend.
Yeah, certainly, Lauren, the highlight of the game, no doubt, was Evan Rockamore's big-time block on Portland's Derek Rogers on what should have been an easy bucket.
Looks like Evan has had a lot of work with the strength coach. Here's a tip from head Broncos strength coach Cory Schlesinger.
My name is Cory Schlesinger. I'm the Director of Strength and Conditioning here at Santa Clara University. I work primarily with men's and women's basketball, and one of our main focuses is keeping our athletes healthy, especially in season. So I'm working with my very own player, Denzel Johnson, and what we're going to do now is show you a stretch that we do pregame. So Denzel and I work with the sports medicine staff here at Santa Clara University. So before performing any of these movements, be sure that you consult with the doctor first. So what we're going to do now is we're going to stretch Denzel's piriformis. So what the piriformis does is it laterally rotates the hips, and when the knees are flexed, helps adduct. So what we're going to do is we're going to put our hands in the inner part of his ankle, and we're going to press directly to the side. You want to make sure that his knees are not bending as you press or coming back. You want to keep the knees together and press gently down. Denzel, how's that feel?
Unfortunately, the Broncos dropped one in Provo this past weekend, but now they play St. Mary's here in the Levy Center at 8 p.m. this Thursday, which you can also check out on ESPN2. Now let's hear from EyeBronco reporter Denzel Johnson.
Denzel Johnson here with EyeBronco. I just got a good little stretch with Cory, so I'm feeling good right now. I'm here with our one and only freshman, Nate Cratch. Nate, how you doing today?
Pretty good. Just got done some study hall.
Study hall. Did you get some work done, or were you just in there watching videos?
Nah, I got some work done today.
What subject?
Biology.
Okay. So, Nate, you are our only freshman. What's it like being the one and only?
It's been going pretty good, you know. Sometimes everyone picks on each other, but I kind of seems like I get picked on the most out of the group. But it's going pretty good, though.
I must say, when I came in, there were 6 of us at once, so we didn't really get it like you get it. But maybe you noticed, I don't really do anything to you because I'm only I'm less than 2 months older than you. So is it the seniors that get you the most, or is it just everybody in general?
It seems more of like the older guys. Yeah,
Okay.
I'd probably say the seniors.
All right,
I could probably pick some out, but I don't.
You're not to throw somebody on the bus type.
Yeah.
Okay. I like that. So this freshman year's been going good though.
Yeah, it's been going pretty good. New environment, so redshirting's been kind of nice, kind of slowed down. Don't have to worry about playing games, just doing schoolwork and just getting better.
All right, yeah. So like you said, you redshirted. What was that like in practice and coming to the games? Well, first tell us what it's like in practice being a redshirt, and does that change anything on your outlook of practice, or what do you think?
It hasn't really changed like the outlook of practice, you know, just kind of just focusing on just myself and just getting better on defense and just how we play here. And then for like overall, it just kind of gives me time to observe during the game from the bench because, you know, I start the last 3 years. Now I'm on the bench. It's been different, completely different, so I just get to watch, you know, and learn from other people's mistakes.
You have a favorite player on the team?
I'd probably have to go with Denzel Johnson.
Wow. Wow.
I just threw that out there.
Okay, well, I'm assuming you meant me, right?
Yes.
All right, so I appreciate that. Can I get a handshake? All right, appreciate it. That's Nate Cratch right there, the one and only freshman. I'm Denzel Johnson, signing out.
Well, Lauren, the Broncos women's basketball team had a couple of tough losses last week to USD and BYU here in the Levy Center. But the Broncos now go on the road and have a big week ahead of them as they take on USF and LMU. Our very own Nikki Gilday had a chance to talk to her teammate Artavia Lilo-Mayava about the upcoming weekend.
Hi, I'm EyeBronco reporter Nikki Gilday here with my teammate Tavia. So today we had a tough week last week with 2 losses, but a big week ahead of us. What are you looking forward to in these 2 games ahead?
We got a huge week ahead of us. Last week we let a couple games slip away, and we got 2 teams, LMU and USF, we beat already, but they're coming back looking good, and we just got to come out just as hard and win these 2 games.
Thanks, Tay. Back to you, Lauren and John.
The women's tennis team picked up a 4-3 victory at UC Davis this past weekend, and now will host San Jose State and Fresno State Saturday and Sunday. We caught up with the team to talk about the weekend.
Thanks, John and Lauren. I'm Katie on the women's tennis team, and this is my teammate, Steph Skaris.
Thanks, Katie. We just played in Davis this past weekend, and we had a 4-3 win. We got the doubles point in a tiebreaker, and then Katie, our number one singles player, was able to clinch the match for us in the third set. So she did great.
And this upcoming weekend, we're going to have 2 tough matches against San Jose State and Fresno State. They're both really good teams, and we're going to need to work on our doubles to get the doubles point and definitely sharpen up our singles. So come out and support this weekend.
Well, Lauren, while the Santa Clara women's tennis team took on UC Davis, the men traveled up to Seattle. They played 2 games against 2 highly ranked opponents. They fell to number 22 Washington, but picked up a big win, 4-3 over number 38 Boise State. We had a chance to catch up with the men's team to reflect on the weekend.
I'm joined by Ilya from the men's tennis team. How is it like beating Boise State this past weekend?
It was a really hard match for us. Boise State came out really strong. I'm glad we pulled it out. And especially great job from freshmen this weekend.
Well, you guys now play Weber State and then move into conference play. How's the team preparing for that?
We don't know much about Weber State, but BYU is a really strong team. Plus, it's the first conference match, which is really important for us. We'll try our best to beat them.
Well, good luck this weekend.
Thank you.
Well, women's water polo fell to number 10 Hawaii, but then picked up 2 wins against Cal State Monterey Bay and Fresno Pacific. We caught up with some of the upperclassmen to talk about the weekend.
Thanks, John and Lauren. I'm KK, and this is my teammate Steph, and we're on the women's water polo team. We had an awesome home opener on Friday against University of Hawaii, where there was beautiful weather and many supportive fans. On Saturday, we had 2 big wins. The first one was a conference game against Monterey, and the next one was against Fresno Pacific, where we had a great game. Everyone got to play.
This weekend, we have a tough tournament in San Diego. We're really excited to be traveling. And be sure to come and support us at our next home game, February 23rd, against a big conference rival, Monterey Bay.
Well, that's going to do it for the Bronco Weekly Sports Wrap. Rough Riders, don't forget to come out to the Levy Center, 8 o'clock on Thursday, to catch the Broncos versus the Gales.
Go Broncos! Beat the Gales!